Welcome into MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 2, the Redskins and the Giants. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. We kick off week number 2 with our Thursday night game on a Sunday. It'll be the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. Both teams at 0-1. Washington will kick off. Mike Bragg will kick. And we're underway. Live from the Meadowlands. Fielded by East at the 5-yard line over the 20, 25. And James East out to the 31-yard line. And that's where the Giants will have it, 1st and 10. The Giants, led by the rookie quarterback, William Rogers, the rookie out of Ole Miss. He had a 3-touchdown game against the Panthers last week, but the Giants ended up losing that game 22-21 in a heartbreaker. Giants looking the rebound, as are the Redskins, who lost in overtime to the Seahawks last week. Both teams at 0-1. 1st and 10, Giants, opening drive of the game. Giants will start at their own 31-yard line. Great to have you along from the Meadowlands. Giants come out in the I formation. Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson a couple of yards out to the 32-yard line. Let's take a look at the Giants' offense. Up front, Barnett, Kelly, Harpool, McNeil, and Maxwell. And then it's Collins, Eric Johnson, Kylan Johnson, Kennedy, and East. The two Johnsons at running back. Eric Johnson and Kylan Johnson. A gain of 2 on first down. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Giants at their own 32-yard line. Just underway. Rogers under center. Rogers back, looks downfield. He's got lots of time, steps up, throws, gets it out, incomplete. It was broken up by Robert Foster, the linebacker, number 54. Let's take a look at the Redskins defense. They play a 3-4, Enoch, Ray, and Morgan up front. The linebackers are Kaufman, Foster, Norton, and Malott. And the secondary, Wallace, Wright, Cole, and James. It'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Giants, trying to avoid going 3 and out on the opening drive. Giants from their own 32-yard line. 4 receivers wide, make it 5 wide. Empty backfield for Rogers. Takes the snap, looks downfield. Looking, and he's going to get sacked back at the 22-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 10 yards. It'll bring up 4th and 18. Making the sack is Mel Kaufman, number 55, in his 7th year out of Purdue. So the Giants go 3 and out on their opening drive, and they'll have to punt. Andrew York, the rookie punter out of Richmond University, will punt for the Giants here on 4th down. York back to punt, gets the punt away. This will be fielded by Barry at the 22-yard line. And C.J. Barry brings it out to the 29. And that's where the Redskins will have it, 1st and 10. Led by their starting quarterback, Kurt Sullivan, in his 8th year out of Florida State. So the Giants go 3 and out. Let's see what the Redskins do on their opening drive. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey, Week 2. Our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. On 1st and 10. Sullivan under center. He's got Say in motion. Sullivan hands off to Ciali, and Dante Ciali out to the 28-yard line. He's going to lose a yard. Raina Thompson on the tackle, number 21, in his 7th year out of Nebraska. A loss of a yard. The Panthers had a hard time running against the Giant defense last week. 6:35 and counting here in the first quarter. No score. Redskins opening drive. Sullivan in the shotgun on 2nd and 11. Sullivan to Harrison this time. And Ron Harrison makes his way out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. Let's take a look at the Redskins offense. Up front, Williams, Killings, Pearson, Lofton, and Green. And then it's Say, Taylor, Ciali, Vaden, and Novaris. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Redskins at their own 30-yard line. Redskins trying to avoid going 3 and out on their opening drive. Kurt Sullivan in the shotgun on 3rd down. Looking downfield, throws, gets it out to Norris, out to the 47-yard line. A 17-yard gain. First down, Redskins. James Norris, the rookie wide receiver out of Ball State. 17 yards and a Redskin first down. So Washington gets the game's first down. The Redskins from their own 47, 1st and 10. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Ciali up the middle. Dante Ciali out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Dante Ciali, the 5th-year running back out of Marshall. .5:10 and counting here in the first quarter, no score. Redskins on the move in Giant territory. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan to Harrison, and Harrison, not much, no gain. Let's take a look at the Giants' defense. Up front, Fox, Robertson, and Deaver. They play a 3-4. The linebackers, Spencer, Sanders, Jones, and Glover. And the secondary, Thompson, Tarver, Gibson, and Chapman. That'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Redskins at the Giant 46. Big 3rd down for Washington. In the offset eye, Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Ciali, and he's going to be hit for a 3-yard loss. On the tackle, Julius Sanders, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Connecticut. It'll be 4th and 5, and the Redskins will have to punt. David Webb back to punt for the Redskins in his 17th year out of Iowa. Gets the punt away. And that will be into the end zone. No, it's out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Nice punt by Webb. Out of bounds at the 2. That's going to nail the Giants deep in their own territory. 1st and 10 from their own 2-yard line. Tough place to be for the Giants. So both teams come up empty on their opening drive. The Giants now in their 2nd possession with 4:08 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 2, our Thursday night game here at Jammin' Sports to kick off the week. On 1st and 10, William Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Kylan Johnson. Johnson, a big gain all the way out to the 18-yard line. Gives the Giants some breathing room, a 16-yard gain. First down, Giants. Kylan Johnson, the 2nd-year back out of Tennessee. First down, G-Men. On the tackle, number 95, Derek Morgan, in his 16th year out of North Carolina. First and 10, Giants from their own 18. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers, play action. Looking. Throws outside to Collins. Down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9. Patrick Collins on the catch. Making the tackle, number 26 for the Redskins, Sean Coleman. And that'll bring up 2nd and 9. 3:22 left to play in the first quarter. No score here in the Meadowlands, MetLife Stadium, as we kick off week number 2 with our Thursday night game. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 19-yard line for the Giants. Rodgers under center. Rodgers drops back. It's a blitz, and they get him back at the 7-yard line. Coming in, Robert Foster, the third-year linebacker out of Tennessee. It'll be a loss of 12 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd and 21. The Redskins sack the rookie quarterback. Rodgers has to learn to get rid of it. Third and 21. .245 and counting here in the first quarter. 5 receivers wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Rodgers back. Steps up. Looking downfield. Got plenty of time. He gets fumble. And who comes up with it? The Giants for a safety. They fumble in the end zone. Recover it. But the Giants give up a safety. Who made the hit? It was number 90. A lineman fell on it. Marcus McNeil fell on it and was touched down in the end zone for the safety. Matthew Enoch caused the fumble, the fifth-year defensive end out of California. So the Redskins lead it 2-0 with 2:29 left to play here in the first quarter. So the Giants offense not off to a good start. They got off to a slow start against Carolina, if you remember, last week, before they got going. So the Giants will come out for the free kick. Andrew York will kick it away for the Giants, now trailing 2-0. Surprise, surprise. There's the free kick by York. And that'll go into the end zone. Wow, a touchback. What a kick. Redskins will take over at their own 25-yard line. Up 2-0 off the safety with 2:22 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from MetLife Stadium. So the Redskins defense comes up big. We will have a doubleheader for you tomorrow. We'll be early tomorrow at 7 Eastern. It'll be the Dolphins and the Bills, followed by the Falcons and the Jets. Tomorrow night, 7 Eastern, here at Jammin' Sports. First and 10 from the 25. In the I formation, Sullivan. Play action, looking downfield. Steps up, throws deep. And it's intercepted. The Giants come up with it. Making the interception, Greg Gibson, the fourth-year free safety out of North Texas. So the Redskins have it for one play following the safety, and they throw a pick as Gibson picks it off for the Giants. And the Giants will take over. They'll have it at their own 27-yard line. Down 2-0. Only score of the game so far is safety, as Rodgers was sacked in the end zone. On 1st and 10. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the gun. Or Rogers, excuse me, in the gun. Rogers back, throws. Incomplete. Nobody there. It'll be 2nd and 10. I think there was some miscommunication with the receiver. Giants offense off to a rough start. They have -3 total yards of offense. 4 receivers wide. Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson a yard out to the 28-yard line. Mel Kaufman on the tackle, number 55. That'll bring up 3rd and 9. Under 2 minutes left now in the first quarter. Redskins up 2-0. 3rd and 9 for the Giants from their own 28. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers looking. Throws outside to Eric Johnson. He goes out of bounds at the 33-yard line. He's going to be shy of the first down. A gain of 5. It'll be 4th down, and the Giants are going to have to punt yet again. Giants just can't get anything going offensively here in the first quarter. Andrew York will come in to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Berry at the 13-yard line. Brings it out to the 19. C.J. Berry in his 2nd year out of Northwestern. 1st and 10 Redskins. They'll have it at the 19-yard line. Neither offense has been spectacular so far. Just a 2-0 ball game. Redskins up. 1:28 left to play here in the first quarter. It's the Giants' home opener. On 1st and 10, Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Ciali up the middle, and Ciali out to the 22-yard line. A gain of 3. Make it a gain of 4. Bring up 2nd and 6. The 5th-year back out of Marshall, Dante Ciali. 1:15 and counting. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 22-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan to Harrison. Ron Harrison very close to the marker out to the 29-yard line. He's got the first down. A gain of 7. First down Redskins. Ron Harrison, the 2nd-year back out of Florida, with the first down for the Redskins. We're coming up on the end of the quarter. 40 seconds and counting. 1st and 10 Washington from their own 29. Sullivan hands off to Harrison again. Harrison 2 yards out to the 31-yard line. Make it a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Greg Jones, the linebacker, number 54, on the tackle in his 7th year out of Michigan State. This might be the last play of the quarter. Sullivan under center. Sullivan pump fakes, hands off to Ciali, and Ciali goes down at the 34-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter. Redskins lead at 2-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Giants Stadium. It's actually MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports, our Thursday night game. Redskins lead the Giants 2-0 as we start the second quarter. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Redskins as we start the second quarter from their own 34-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Rolls out, throws, got a man downfield. Say out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 to Virgil Say, the 6th-year receiver out of Oregon State. First down, Redskins. That'll move the chains. First down, Washington. He got out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. 7:56 left here in the second quarter. Redskins up 2-0. Sullivan in the shotgun on first down. Sullivan hands off to Ron Harrison. A flag is down as Harrison will get out to about the 47-yard line. But I think this one's coming back. It's on the Redskins. On Justin Vaden, the tight end. A 10-yard penalty. It actually happened a yard downfield, so it'll be 1st and 19 back at the 35-yard line. Justin Vaden, the 6th-year tight end out of Tennessee. 1st and 19. Redskins in the offset eye. Sullivan hands off to Ciali around the outside. Dante Ciali makes his way out to the 44-yard line. That'll be a gain of 8. And that'll bring up 2nd and 11. So they almost got half of it back on the first play. We're live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 2, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. 3 receivers to the far side. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Sullivan throws, gets it out to Novaris, all the way out to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Redskins. Roman Novaris. Tomorrow afternoon, about 1 o'clock Eastern, we will wrap up our NBA Sim season, the last 4 games, and then we'll have an NFL doubleheader for you at 7 o'clock Eastern. Sullivan under center on 1st and 10. Play action. Sullivan rolls out. Sullivan looking, throws deep, and it's picked off in the end zone by Chapman. He'll down it. It'll be a touchback, and the Giants will have it thrown 20-yard line. Chris Chapman, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech, intercepts in the end zone. The ball was underthrown by Sullivan. That's the 2nd interception for the Giants today. Roman Novaris, the intended receiver, but the ball was severely underthrown, allowing Chapman to pick it up. So the Redskins come up empty. They still lead it 2-0. And the Giants will take over at their own 20-yard line. 6:24 left to play here in the second quarter. Let's see what the rookie quarterback can do. William Rogers, the rookie out of Ole Miss. On 1st and 10, 4 receivers wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back, throws outside to Collins, and Patrick Collins to the 28-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. Patrick Collins, the wide receiver, in his 7th year out of Georgia. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the first half. 2nd and 2 for the Giants from their own 28. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers fakes the handoff. Rolls out to the near side. Throws back across to Collins. Across midfield. Out to the 46-yard line. A 26-yard reception to Patrick Collins. First down, Giants. They're in the Redskin territory for the first time tonight. Both teams come in at 0-1, looking for their first win of the season. You don't want to start 0-2. 5.5 minutes left in the first half. Redskins up 2-0. First and 10 Giants from the Redskin 46. Rogers under center. Rogers, play action. Throws, gets it out to Kennedy. All the way inside the 20. Down to the 16-yard line. A 30-yard reception to James Kennedy, the 11th year tight end out of Cincinnati. He played 10 years for the Eagles. The Eagles let him go. The Giants picked him up. First down, G-Men. All the way down to the Redskins' 16-yard line. Let's see if the Giants can cash it in. The Redskins still lead at 2-0. The safety, that's all we have so far. First and 10 from the 16. Rogers in the shotgun for the Giants. Rogers hands off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson to the 14-yard line. A gain of 2 to bring up 2nd and 8. Cameron Cole on the tackle in his 6th year out of Chattanooga. It's been a defensive game up to this point. The only score is safety. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Giants at the Redskin 14-yard line. Giants in the I formation. Rogers to Kylan Johnson again. Down to the 11. A gain of 3. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. Ben Norton on the tackle, the 4th-year linebacker at a Citadel. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. 4 minutes and counting here in the first half. 4 receivers wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Steps up, throws in off the upright, incomplete. Once it hits the goalpost, it's a dead ball, by the way, just in case you didn't know that. That'll bring up 4th and 5, and the Giants are going to have to settle for a field goal. This will be a 28-yard attempt. That was Robert Foster who broke up the pass. Well, actually hit the goalpost. Zach Whitney will come on. This will be a 28-yard attempt to put the Giants in the lead. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. Giants lead it 3-2. 3:20 left to play here in the first half. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 2, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. It's a defensive game. The Giants lead it 3-2. It's a baseball score in a football game. Here in the 2nd inning. Whitney will kick off for the Giants, up by a single point. Still plenty of time for the Redskins. 3:20 left here in the first half. There's the kickoff. This will be fielded by Barry at the 4-yard line over the 20. And Barry out to the 25-yard line. And that's where the Redskins will have it, 1st and 10. Well, Sullivan has had a rough first half. He's thrown 2 picks already. The Redskins are lucky they're only down a point, 3-2. First and 10, Washington from their own 25. 3:16 left in the first half. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Ciali around the outside. Dante Ciali gets out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Redskin first down. That'll move the chains. 3 minutes and counting here in the first half. Redskins from their own 35. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Ciali, and Ciali a nice hole all the way out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 11 as the Redskins offensive line opens up a gaping hole. First down, Washington out to the 46-yard line. An 11-yard run by Dante Ciali. The fifth-year running back out of Marshall University in West Virginia. That's where it's located. 2:25 and counting. Four receivers wide. Sullivan in the gun on 1st and 10. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Vaden in motion. Sullivan fakes the handoff, and he avoids the sack. Throws, gets it out to Norris, who's out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Sullivan avoided the sack and got the gain. A 17-yard reception. Making the catch, James Norris, the rookie out of Ball State. First down, Washington. That'll stop the clock. 2:05 left. 2-minute warning coming up after this play. Now the clock runs. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Giants up 3-2 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 2, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. First and 10 for the Redskins at the 37-yard line of the Giants. Kurt Sullivan in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Sullivan back. Sullivan throws, gets it out to Say. Virgil Say all the way down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 yards and a Redskin first down. The 6th-year receiver out of Oregon State, Virgil Say. First down, Washington. On the tackle, number 56, Julius Sanders, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Connecticut. Clock is running, 1:40 and counting. Both teams have 3 timeouts. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. Throws downfield to Norris, all the way down to the 8-yard line. James Norris, the rookie receiver, a 12-yard catch. First and goal, Washington at the New York 8-yard line. First and goal. Redskins trying to retake the lead before halftime. They're down 3-2. A minute 10 and counting. First and goal from the 8. The Redskins come out. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Rolls out. In trouble. Avoids the sack. He's going to take it himself. He slides down at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be second and goal. And the Redskins take a timeout with 50 seconds left. Sullivan is a big quarterback. He's about 6'5". He's hard to bring down. 6'4 and a half, 6'5", somewhere in there. He's got linebacker size. And it worked to his advantage on that play right there. It'll be second and goal from the 3 for Washington. .50 seconds left here in the first half. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan rolls out. He's going to get sacked. Back at the 13-yard line, a loss of 10. The Redskins take a timeout. It was the linebacker Greg Jones, number 54, who made the sack in his 7th year out of Michigan State. A loss of 10. It'll be 3rd and goal back at the 13-yard line with 45 seconds left until halftime. Big 3rd down for the Redskins. They can still take the lead with a field goal. They're only down by 1, 3-2. On 3rd down, Sullivan drops back, throws, touchdown, Redskins. A 13-yard touchdown reception to James Norris, the rookie out of Ball State. And the Redskins take an 8-3 lead. They go up by 5. Let's see if they go for 2 to make it a 7-point game. The rookie out of Ball State, James Norris, on the 13-yard touchdown reception. They'll just go for 1. Mike Bragg for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Redskins lead at 9-3. 41 seconds left to play here in the first half. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 2, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. Doubleheader tomorrow, 7 o'clock Eastern. It'll be the Dolphins at the Bills, followed by the Falcons and the Jets. That'll be tomorrow. 7 Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific time. Mike Bragg will kick off. Redskins up by 6. Fielded by East. He'll bring it out 4 yards deep over the 20, 25, out to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 Giants with 38 seconds left and 3 timeouts. Giants down by 6. The Giants offense has done next to nothing here in the first half. They only have 3 points. Giants really need to get their offense going. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. Giants come out, 4 receivers wide. Rodgers, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Looks downfield, steps up, throws outside to Collins, who gets out to the 28-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. The clock is running. And I think the Giants might be content to go into halftime down by 6. 21 seconds left. Making the tackle was Cameron Cole, the 6th-year free safety out of Chattanooga. And they may just let the clock run out. Let's see what they do here. No one calling a timeout yet. 2nd and 7 from the 28. And we've reached halftime. Your halftime score, the Redskins 9, the Giants 3, here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey, right across the Hudson River from Manhattan. Our Thursday night Week 2 game to kick off the week. NFC East battle. The Redskins lead the Giants 9-3. The Giants will kick off to start the second half. Back to receive for the Redskins is Harrison at the 2-yard line, over the 25, out to the 27-yard line. First down, Redskins. Washington up by 6 as we start the second half. Both teams 0-1, looking for their first win of the season. Redskins will start from their own 27-yard line on a nice night here in right outside of Manhattan. On 1st and 10, Redskins in the I formation. Sullivan hands off to Ciali up the middle. Dante Ciali out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Greg Gibson on the tackle. The free safety, number 20, for the Giants. It'll be 2nd and 4. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Ciali, and Ciali breaks a tackle, gets the first down out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 9. First down, Redskins, for Dante Ciali. On the tackle, number 53, Walter Spencer, the 4th-year linebacker out of Oregon. But it'll be a first down for the Redskins. Coming up on 7 minutes now left to play in the third quarter. 1st and 10 from the 42. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Ciali, and Ciali is going to be hit for a 3-yard loss. Back to the 39-yard line, making the play, number 30, Sam Tarver, the 3rd-year safety out of Arkansas. And that'll be a 3-yard loss for the Redskins. That'll bring up 2nd and 13 back to the 39-yard line. Redskins lead it 9-3 here in the third quarter. On 2nd and 13. 3 receivers to the far side. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. He's going to take off. Bowls over Giants all the way down to the 50-yard line. A gain of 11. That'll bring up 3rd and 2. Kurt Sullivan, he's big. About 6'4" and a half. He's hard to bring down. He's got linebacker size. Nearly gets the first down. He's 2 yards short. It'll be 3rd and 2 from midfield for the Redskins. Coming up on 6 minutes left now in the third quarter. Redskins in the I formation. Sullivan, play action. Throws, dumps it off to Ciali, gets hit right away for a loss of a yard. On the tackle, number 25, Chris Chapman, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. And that'll bring up 4th down. It'll be 4th and 3. So the Giants defense holds. They get a stop, and now the Redskins are going to have to punt. The Giants will get the ball back, and they can take the lead on this possession if they get a touchdown. David Webb back to punt for the Redskins. Gets the punt away. And that's going to go inside the 5. Nice punt. All the way down to the 4-yard line. That's the 2nd time this game that Webb has nailed a punt inside the 5-yard line, pinning the Giants deep. He had one earlier out of bounds at the 2, and that one gets down at the 4-yard line. So the Giants will start from their own 4, down by 6 with 5:28 left here in the third quarter. rookie quarterback William Rogers, the rookie out of Ole Miss, leading the offense. And I'll be honest with you, the Giants offense has not done much today. Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Kylan Johnson. A nice gain by Johnson down to the 13-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. The second-year back out of Tennessee, Kylan Johnson. On the tackle, number 22 for the Redskins, Sean Wright, the second-year safety out of Maryland. We're coming up on 5 minutes left now in the third quarter. Giants come out. Rogers in the shotgun on second down. Rogers to Eric Johnson this time. And Eric Johnson, no gain. It'll be 3rd and inches. Cameron Cole came up and made the stop, number 25. It'll be 3rd down for the Giants from their own 13. 4:35 and counting. Giants in the I formation. Rogers, play action. Rogers throws downfield to East, all the way down to the 33-yard line. James East, a 20-yard reception. First down, Giants. The 9th-year receiver out of North Carolina. First down, G-Men. On the tackle, number 32, Edwin James. Four receivers wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers, play action. Throws downfield to Collins, all the way down to the Redskin 45-yard line. A 22-yard reception to Patrick Collins, the 7th-year receiver out of Georgia. And the Giants offense finally has something going here. They got a nice drive going into Redskin territory. Giants are down by 6, 9-3, trying to take the lead on this drive. Looking ahead to next week, the Giants will host the Chargers, and the Redskins will be at the Chiefs. 1st and 10, Rogers back. Throws outside to Lawson. It's a fumble, but the Giants recover it. A gain of 8 when it's all said and done. Carl Lawson caught it, number 86, but he fumbles. And right there to pick it up was Patrick Collins. The Giants are fortunate they recovered that. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. From the Redskin 37-yard line. 3:15 and counting here in the third quarter. Redskins up 9-3. Giants come out. 4 receivers wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers fakes the handoff. Rogers throws downfield to Kirk, down to the 19-yard line. Asher Cook, the 2nd-year receiver out of Morehead State. A gain of 18 yards. First down, Giants. Asher Cook. Asher Kirk. 2:58 left to play here in the third quarter. 1st and 10, Giants from the Redskin 19. Giants on the move. 5 receivers wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Throws. Gets it out to Kirk again. Down to the 11-yard line. An 8-yard gain by Asher Cook. Kirk. It'll be 2nd and 2. I'm saying Cook, and it's supposed to be Kirk. 2.5 minutes left now in the third quarter. 2nd and 2 for the Giants from the 11-yard line. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers hands off to Eric Johnson. He's got the first down. A 4-yard gain to the 7-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Giants at the Redskins 7. First down, G-Men. Redskins lead by 6, so the Giants can take the lead here. 2 minutes now left to play in the third quarter. Giants come out in the offset eye. Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Kylan Johnson. Down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal. Clock continues to move. 1:40 left. 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Giants will come out on 2nd down. Rogers under center. Single back in the backfield. Rogers hands off to Parks this time, and Parks is in for the touchdown. David Parks, the rookie running back out of Michigan State. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Giants have tied it up at 9. David Parks, a 3-yard touchdown run. And now the Giants can take the lead. Zach Whitney with the extra point. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. Giants have taken the lead, 10-9, with 1:19 left to play here in the third quarter. We're live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week number 2, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. So the Giants, a nice drive. That drive started from the 4-yard line. The Giants went 96 yards in 12 plays. They get the touchdown. And they take a 1-point lead with 1:19 left in the third. Mike Bragg to kick off, or fielded by Harrison, 2 yards deep, out over the 20. And he brings it out to the 21-yard line. First down, Redskins. The second year back out of Florida, Ron Harrison. So the Redskins now down by 1 late in the third quarter. Both teams still looking for their first win of the season. They're both 0-1. Redskins lost to the Seahawks last week in overtime, 23-17. And the Giants lost to the Panthers in a heartbreaker, 22-21, down in Charlotte. On 1st and 10. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan under center. Sullivan back. Throws. Gets it out. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 1:14 left here in the third. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Redskins at the 21-yard line. On 2nd and 10. Sullivan under center. Sullivan pump fakes, hands off to Ciali around the outside. And Ciali out to the 23-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll bring up 3rd and 9. Greg Jones on the tackle, number 54. It'll be 3rd and 9. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Big third down coming up for the Redskins. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Steps up. He gets sacked. Back at the 20-yard line. Making the sack, number 98, Scott Norris, the rookie out of Wisconsin for the Giants. And Sullivan shaken up. Injury timeout. He was holding his wrist as he goes to the sideline. Hopefully he can return. It'll be 4th and 11. And the Redskins are going to have to punt with 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter. David Webb back to punt for Washington. It'll be 4th and 11. Long timeout, injury timeout. Doubleheader tomorrow, 7 Eastern. We'll tell you about that in a second. Webb gets the punt away. Fielded by East, who brings it out over the 45. They'll mark him down at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. William Rogers comes out. Doubleheader tomorrow, 7 Eastern. It'll be the Dolphins and the Bills, followed by the Falcons and the Jets. We'll have NBA basketball for you tomorrow afternoon, starting at 1 o'clock Eastern time. We'll wrap up the regular season with the 4 games remaining. 4 receivers wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Throws outside to Eric Johnson. Out to the 43-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 2 yards. On the tackle, Zach Dixon, the rookie out of Houston. A 2-yard loss. That'll bring up 2nd and 12. 16 seconds left here in the third. Coming up on the end of the quarter. Eric Johnson, the second-year back out of Duke, got hit for a 2-yard loss by Dixon, the rookie out of Houston. Let's see if the Giants get the playoff in time. This should be the final play of the quarter. 2nd and 12. Rogers in the shotgun, back to throw. Rogers throws, gets it out to Kennedy into Redskin territory. And that's the end of the third quarter. Giants lead at 10-9 here at Jacket Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 2, our Thursday night game here at Jacket Sports to kick off the week. NFC East battle. The Giants lead the Redskins 10-9 as we start the fourth quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Giants from the Redskin 41-yard line. Five receivers wide, empty backfield for Rogers. Rogers back, throws, gets it out to Lawson. He can't hold on. Incomplete. That was broken up by Robert Foster, the linebacker, in his third year out of Tennessee. It'll be 2nd and 10. Foster, one of the better linebackers in the league. Giants in the I formation. Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Kylan Johnson around the outside. Johnson weaving his way all the way out to the 32. A gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and inches. The second year back out of Tennessee. Kylan Johnson. Sean Wright made the tackle, the strong safety, in his second year out of Maryland. It'll be 2nd and inches for the Giants, as the Giants are trying to get another drive going, eat up some time. 7:35 and counting, just a 1-point game. Giants up 10-9. Five receivers wide again, empty backfield for Rogers on 3rd down. Rogers back, throws, gets it out to Eric Johnson, out of the backfield all the way down to the 15-yard line. A 17-yard gain, 1st down, Giants. That'll move the chains. Sean Wright made the tackle again for the Redskins. but it's a first down for the Giants. He got out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. Now it starts 7:20. 1st and 10 from the 15. Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Parks. And David Parks, the rookie running back out of Michigan State, gets down to the 11-yard line. Again, of 4 yards, it'll be 2nd and 6. 7 minutes and counting. Cameron Cole on the tackle for the Redskins. It'll be 2nd down. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Throws. Gets it to Lawson. Out to the 4-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. First down, Giants. Carl Lawson, the 6th-year receiver out of Tulsa. It'll be 1st and goal, G-Men. .6:27 and counting. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Giants trying to punch it in the I formation. Rogers to Kylan Johnson, and Johnson's going to lose 2 yards back to the 6-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Ben Norton on the tackle, the 4th-year linebacker at a Citadel. It'll be 2nd and goal for the G-Men from the 6-yard line. Next week, in week 3, the Giants will host the Chargers, and the Redskins will stay on the road. They'll play at the Kansas City Chiefs next week. 2nd and goal from the 6. In the I formation again. Rogers hands off to David Parks, and Parks 3 yards to the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and goal. On the tackle, number 91, Raymond Ray, the 3rd-year defensive tackle out of Houston. 5.5 minutes left. On 3rd and goal, in the I, Rogers to Parks, and Parks can't punch it in. A loss of a yard. Raymond Ray again on the tackle, number 91. It'll be 4th and goal for the Giants. They'll have to settle for 3. It'll put them up by 4, forcing the Redskins to get a touchdown. We're coming up on the 5-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. Zach Whitney will come out. This will be a 21-yard attempt to put the Giants up by 4. Jones to hold. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. Giants go up by 4, 13-9. 4:52 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week number 2, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. So the Giants take a 4-point lead. Just under 5 minutes left. Whitney will kick off. This will be fielded by Harrison at the 6, over the 20, 25, 30, and Ron Harrison out to the 30-yard line. So the Redskins now, they need a touchdown. They're down by 4 with 4:48 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Kurt Sullivan comes out to lead the Redskins offense. Just one game tonight. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow, 7 Eastern. The Dolphins and the Bills, followed by the Falcons and the Jets. That'll be tomorrow, 7 Eastern, 4 on the West Coast. Here at Jammin' Sports tomorrow night. 1st and 10 Redskins from the 30-yard line. Kurt Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan, play action, throws deep. It's nearly intercepted. Broken up by Julius Sanders. the third-year linebacker out of Connecticut. It'll be 2nd and 10. He should have caught that. It was right in his hands. It hit him in the bad spot, his hands. That's why he plays linebacker and not tight end. 4:45 left to play. Redskins down by 4, 2nd and 10. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Throws outside to Harrison. He can't hold on. Sanders again made the play for the Giants. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10 at the 30-yard line. Ron Harrison made the catch, or tried to make it. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Throws, gets it out to Vaden. And Justin Vaden, the tight end, his first catch of the day, good for 11 yards out to the 41-yard line. First down, Redskins. Justin Vaden, the 6th-year tight end out of Tennessee. First down, Washington. Greg Jones on the tackle, number 54. 4:20 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Giants up by 4. Redskins on the move. They need a touchdown. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Sullivan steps up. He's going to take off. And he plows forward, the big quarterback, out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 11 yards, then a Redskin first down. The 8th-year quarterback out of Florida State, Kurt Sullivan. He spent 2 years with the 49ers as a backup, was traded to the Redskins where he became the starter, and he's been the starter ever since. In his 6th year with the Redskins, 8th year overall. 1st and 10 from the Giant 48. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield. Sullivan looking, throws downfield, a man wide open, Dante Ciali to the Giant 27-yard line. A 21-yard reception. First down, Redskins. To Dante Ciali, the running back out of the backfield. Nice catch by Ciali. So the Redskins now deep in Giant territory, down by 4. 3:20 and counting. They'll have it at the Giant 27-yard line. Redskins come out. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. He's in trouble, and he gets sacked. Back at the 33-yard line, a loss of 6. Making a loss of 5. On the tackle, number 70 for the Giants. That's Ricky Robertson, number 70. And that will bring up 2nd and 15 for the Redskins. Under 3 minutes to play. Giants up by 4. Be 2nd and 15 from the 33-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Throws outside, downfield. Hicks, touchdown. Redskins. Jerry Hicks, the rookie receiver out of Ole Miss. A 33-yard touchdown reception. And the Redskins take the lead with 2:37 left to play. 33 yards. He got by the defender down the sideline and makes the touchdown. Jerry Hicks, the rookie receiver out of Ole Miss. And the Redskins go up by 2. They're up 15-13. And now Mike Bragg will come on for the extra point. Still plenty of time for the Giants. Bragg will come out, the 4th-year kicker out of Air Force. Kick is up, and it's good. Redskins go up by 3, 16-13, with 2:37 left to play here in the fourth quarter in regulation. live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 2, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. So David Webb will tee it up. Webb will kick off for the Redskins. There's the kick by Webb. Fielded by East, a yard deep over the 10, 15, 20, 25, out to the 26-yard line. So that's where the Giants will take over with 2:33 left to play here in the fourth quarter. The Giants, they just need a field goal to tie it up. Redskins up by 3. Still plenty of time. Both teams have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning coming up. Giants will come out. 3 receivers to the near side. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Rogers looking. Throws downfield to Lawson. He can't hold on. Broken up by Sean Coleman, number 26. The 4th-year free safety out of Fresno State. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Nice defensive play by Coleman. It'll be 2nd and 10. Rogers in the gun with a back on either side. Rogers back. Looking downfield. Throws outside to Kennedy. A 3-yard gain to the 29-yard line. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 2:22 left. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. So a big 3rd down coming up for the Giants, who trail by 3. Redskins up 16-13. Giants come out, 4 receivers wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Rogers steps up, throws downfield, incomplete. Looking for James East. It was broken up by Trevont Wallace, the 6th-year defensive back out of Miami. And that'll bring up 4th down. And let's see what the Giants do. They're down by 3. The Giants may punt here and hope their defense gets a stop. Or they may go for it. Let's see what they do on 4th and 7. At their own 29. They're going to go for it. Giants, they're gambling here. 4th and 7. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Throws. And it's incomplete. They tried to get it to Patrick Collins. Broken up by Cameron Cole. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Giants do not convert. The Redskins will take over at the Giant 29-yard line. The Redskins up by 3, 16-13. Now, Giants fans, you got to hope the Giants can hold the Redskins to a field goal, keep it a 1-score game. 2:13 left, coming up on the 2-minute warning. And the Redskins already in field goal range at the Giant 29-yard line. Giants went for it on 4th down and could not convert. 3 receivers to the far side. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Sullivan throws outside to Harrison. Down to the 27-yard line, a gain of 2. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Redskins up 16-13 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 2, our Thursday night game to kick off the week. NFC East matchup. Redskins lead the Giants 16-13 at the 2-minute warning. Redskins have it at the Giant 27-yard line, 2nd and 8. The Giant defense trying to hold Washington to a field goal. They'll start using timeouts to conserve time. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Ciali, and Ciali goes down. Just a 1-yard gain. Greg Jones on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 6. The Giants take a timeout. They have 2 left. 1:57 left. Trying to hold the Redskins to a field goal. Redskins, if they can get a first down, they might be able to run out the clock. Redskins up 16-13. On 3rd and 6. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Ciali around the outside. Dante Ciali, he's got the first down. Out to the 19-yard line, a gain of 7. Bluebirds here at MetLife Stadium. First down, Redskins. He went out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 1:51 left. The Giants still have 2 timeouts. But now the Redskins, they can eat up more time. Try to get a touchdown. A 1:51 left. They're at the Giant 19-yard line. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Ciali, and Ciali breaks away inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and another Redskin first down. The Giants take their 2nd timeout to stop the clock with 1:45 left. New York can only stop it one more time. It'll be 1st and goal from the 6. A touchdown would probably end the game. Redskins up 16-13. It'll be 1st and goal from the 6. Redskins come out in the I formation. Sullivan, play action, rolls out. Sullivan is going to take it himself. No, he throws it away. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal. That'll stop the clock with 1:39 left. Second and goal from the 6. This time the Redskins in the offset I. Sullivan, play action, rolls out, throws, gets it out to Gash. He's out of bounds at the 7. His momentum took him out of bounds, a 1-yard loss. The fullback, Sam Gash, in his 11th year out of Alabama. That'll stop the clock again. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. If the Giants can hold the Redskins to a field goal, they'll still have a shot. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Ciali up the middle, and Ciali down to the 4-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 4th and goal. The Giants take their final timeout. So the Giants managed to hold Washington to a field goal attempt. This will keep it a 1-score game. Mike Bragg will come out. This will be a 21-yard attempt to put the Redskins up by 6. So the Giants are still in this. On 4th and goal. Mike Bragg from 21 yards. Cousins to hold. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. The Redskins go up 19-13 with a minute 26 left. A 6-point lead. The Giants have no timeouts. They do have a minute 26 left. And the Giants can still win it with a touchdown. They're down by 6. They'll have to do it with no timeouts and a rookie quarterback, William Rogers. Well, this is why you dream on playing in the NFL as a rookie for a situation like this. Can he make his first career comeback? We'll find out. David Webb will kick off for the Redskins. And this will be fielded by East, a yard deep over the 15, 20. And James East brings it out to the 25-yard line. So the Giants have to go 75 yards with no timeouts in a minute 22. It can happen. With a rookie quarterback. As the Redskins lead it by 6, 19-13, with a minute 22 left. Our Week 2 Thursday night game from MetLife Stadium here at Jammin' Sports. Giants come out. Rogers in the gun with a back on either side. Rogers back. Steps up. Throws deep. He's got Collins. And Collins all the way out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down. Giants in the hurry up. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers fakes the handoff. Rogers looking. Great protection. Throws deep. Going for the home run. It's intercepted by Cameron Cole at the 9-yard line. That ball was underthrown. Cameron Cole, the free safety, picks it off for the Redskins. And that will do it. It'll be 1st and 10 Washington from the 9-yard line. 55 seconds left. The Giants have no timeouts. 2 more snaps and this one's over. And the Redskins are going to hang on and win a hard-fought game against the Giants, 19-13. The Redskins will go to 1-1, and the Giants, unfortunately, will drop to 0-2. The Giants entertain the Chargers next week at home, and the Redskins will be on the road at Kansas City. 1st and 10 from the 9. Sullivan under center. They're going to run a play. Hands off to Ciali, and he goes down. A 4-yard loss to the 5-yard line. Greg Gibson comes in on the safety blitz. But the Giants have no timeouts. The clock will get under 40 seconds. One more snap, and we're done. And the Redskins will get a big road win here at MetLife Stadium. Final snap of the game. Sullivan hands off to Ciali around the outside. And Ciali goes down the 8. And that'll be it. The clock will tick away. Your final score: Washington 19, the New York Giants 13. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 Eastern with a doubleheader. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.